1, 2, what's happening, people? Welcome once again, Skank FM, Fifth Element Charity, in the heart of Belfast, in the new surroundings of our new building. We welcome back once again the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show on a Sunday night with myself, DAZ, up in the building hosting the show, playing nothing but Irish hip hop back to back for the next 2 hours. We've got loads of artists from down south, from up north, dope producers, dope DJs, dope MCs and lyricists. Get ready for the show, sit back, relax, enjoy it on YouTube, Daz Belfast 22, all the Skank FM listeners online and worldwide. Let's do this as well. Keep it locked, keep it 100% dopeness, and that's what we do on a Sunday night. Let's do this. So yeah, tonight in the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show, we're going to kick off with some amazing music from Grim Pickens, an artist that we've supported and played in the past, make some dope material, and it's only right to kick it off in style with Grim Pickens. Like I say, get on the YouTube channel, get the comments in as well, Daz Belfast 22, shout out to Skank FM listeners, Sunday night, 2 hours back to back Irish hip hop. This is what it's all about. Get at me and let's do some some dope mixes tonight, some dope scratches, and play some dope records for your Sunday night. Oh, and shout out Bennis on this beat here, the intro beat.
We're in bad shape, that's for sure.
Here it is then,
We're
Grim
still
Pickens.
A crew. And as long as we are a crew,
it's called Three Desert Eagles.
Till I'm lying in the hole there, we'll operate from the book.
This one here as well, featuring Freddy Brazil.
Get over there and sit down.
3 desert eagles, highest mountains, creeping through the clouds, sticking with our people, thick as street blanks, thick as thieves, thick as treacle, give us no bluff, no thanks, cause you know the flow's lethal and there's no equal. 3 desert eagles, highest mountains, creeping through the clouds, sticking with our people, thick as street blanks, thick as thieves, thick as treacle, give us no bluff, no thanks, cause you know the flow's lethal and there's no equal.
We're talking straight from the barrel, on barrel lads gets in our desert apparel, breaking consonants and vowels like Carol. We show you how we devour the regal process of power, like sweet and sour with the popular choice. Dish of the hour, making noise till late. We keep nocturnally based, quote and repeat any day, any time, any place. Trade faces with the banners just to get a quick taste. Spit it out into our scrapbooks with the cuts and the paste.
Laying waste to the status till the shit is erased. Please back the fuck up off us, yo, give me some space. The fact of the matter, check the facts, where the max of the manner. Stacking the banger, smashing tracks like an axe and a hammer. Dressing the rags in the stubble, we're troublesome brothers who's rugged and struggling, but fuck it. Suck it up and drink the doubling. Blaze it up like the bubble gum. Triple shots getting double done. Spaced out like a shuttle sun.
Face down in a puddle, son. Straight frown from the 3 in the huddle. We keep it subtle, never muddle. Though we meddle with devils and throw pebbles at rebels who revel only in the self and never level the shelf. We do this shit because it's good for our health. No compromising. Some of us are rising when the sun is arising to document the day and summarizing the rise. And when the moon's falling fire and pulling the tides in.
From the school of the bad, it's like a bow when I'm rhyming. Crack your skull with a diamond, a gem that I find when I'm mining. Combining the sounds and the vinyl, surrounded by time and confined and confounded. It's final, astounded to find that I found it. Rewinding the sound that I'm winding it down to the grime in the ground. I'm reminded that crooks inclined to be blinded by the shine from the crime in the crown. While all is signed behind enemy lines, devised by the misers and shrouds. 3 desert eagles, highest mountains, creeping through the clouds, sticking with our people, thick as street blanks, thick as thieves, thick as treacle, give us no bluff, no thanks, cause you know the flow's lethal and there's no equal.
Three desert eagles, highest mountains, creeping through the clouds, sticking with our people, thick as street blanks, thick as thieves, thick as treacle, give us no pelf, no thanks, cause you know the flow's evil and there's no equal.
Day one, Freddy Brazil.
What a tune. What a way to kick off the show in style. Grim Pickens, Three Desert Eagles. Up next, shout out J.O.E. Chef Boy D, and this one is called Queen.
When I first saw this girl, couldn't believe my eyes. So you're single, then please tell me the reasons why. You look like you really need a guy. Excuse my manners, baby, that my greet will stay. My name's Joe, your name's Angel, you look like one. What's your plans? And tell me what you do tonight, love. Wanna thank God, what's happening with ya? I feel so unique, babe, I can't forget ya. You're more beautiful than piece of my land. Let me squeeze the hand, you can please this man. Not by sexual favors, but by speaking to my intellectual major. Have a seat and expand. You're so natural, not for the TV screens. You're so perfect, love, what you got in them jeans and them jeans. Wonder how our children will be. Zombie and princess, be my zombie and queen.
Getting caught in the love, red like Pyruth. I'ma always try to provide for you. Feels like I'm in heaven when I'm inside of you. You're the one on my mind. Came into my life during troubled times, and if we're taking shots, you know the double minds. Feels like you're my rock. You got such a lovable smile. I never say it to your face, but you look better with no makeup. I'm only messing. You're the one that really got to me. My ghetto queen, you're so supreme, and I don't wanna dream about the future if you're not in it. My love for my chica, there's no stopping it. I know I'm not finished. I want this love to go strong like Popeye got spinach.
Yo, shout out Chef Boy D. I was chatting to him during the week. Can't wait to get this dude in Belfast once again so I can actually meet him face to face. We've had so many great discussions online, and he makes wonder beats and has an amazing voice and tone on the records and his bars and the stuff that he does with J.O.E., who by the way has just dropped a brand new project. Gonna get my hands on that next week and spin it. But yo, dope to play these two artists. I've got love and respect for both of them, and it's great to support them here at Skank FM. As well as that, shout out to people locked on to Cameron Taylor, what's up? We've got some of your music to play tonight. And yeah, it's all good just having the comments roll through. Dog the Bounty Hunter as well. Shout out Pete. All there, man. It's all good to see. Sideshow cuts too. What's happening?
Said, she said, he's a fucking dickhead, caught him with his bags down, hanging.
Jay Sutton.
And she said, he said, it's not what it looks.
That's what she said.
She said, fuck you, have a good life. She said, he said, she was at it first, mate. Text messages, sorry, working late, babe. Secret rendezvous had him in a crazy state. He said he found her on her knees back in 08. They said they heard she was on the warpath. They said they seen a car outside her Mazgaff. She took his stuff and packed it up in bin bags. He told her sister sure she was a shit shag. He said he heard she was on a Prozac, fond of the sauce now, Vulgar Rocks and Xanax. She said she'd seen him hanging with a new chick. She said she heard she couldn't get his dick stiff. She leans in for a quick kiss. His body tingles at the taste of her wet lips. Whoop
Oops, slip, dip a toe in a shoe that fits. Forgetting for a minute that it stepped, then shit. Regret it in the morning when the sunshine hits. Regret it even more when her monthly skips. Said he seen her at the docks with a bump on its head. Bullshit, he said he heard he's just a name in a hat, he gets slapped. She said, who told you that? Everybody says he said, you're just a junkie slag. Everybody like she said, and then began to cry. Shouted in her face, you're fucking baby, you ain't mine. Never speak to me again, let this be the last time. She wiped that tear from her eyes, swallowed pride and said, fine. Next day, Wednesday, he received a message. Came through the letterbox and read like an essay. She said, hearsay has caused a lot of heartache. So this time she said, you'll listen to what I say. She said, I never cheated, not once. I was working extra shift to save for holiday funds. And that car outside my mum's was the doctor on call. They found a spot on her lung and she's not doing very well at all. So for a while, I was bouncing off the walls. And yes, I hit the meds to help me counteract the fall. I got sad a couple times and went and drank too many wines. Became the star attraction of the fish wife lives. It was your baby, but not anymore. Cause last night I miscarried on the bathroom floor. And by this time this note hits in the first class post, I'll have swallowed every pill I got in one last dose. Baby, in the future you could learn to trust. There could have been a happy ending for us. You could only listen to the shite that they said. Ask them what they'll talk about now that she's dead. Baby, if you hadn't choose to side with their lies. Do you know how many tears that I've cried? I hope you're happy, have a wonderful life. Sealed with a kiss, signed for the last time.
Shout out Jay Sutton on that one, that's what she said.
You know I got juice.
Lethal Dialect up next, keep it real, Wonder Tune.
Make sure the always you see what I'm employing to the coins you deal with. Don't be careless, avoiding secrets, cause the serpents, spoilers, creatures all searching for points of weakness in your circle. Poisons, leeches. Ever been close to somebody that a point to see your lives are sequenced and you think you can lead the minds. Despite the feeling they've been able to, but not the type that I've seen in the boys when they snap over shoesty dealings. Even though I've had violent weekends, I'm talking about the scheming type. When you have your back torn and it's sliced to pieces, and you confront them to find the reason. Never noticing the night cause the smile's deceiving. Never read the lines, read the signs between them. The jewel is 30, the eyes is thesis. I'm not feeling bright this evening. I got a bit of news, couldn't quite believe it. Now I'm staring at the news, but my mind is dreaming. Half listening to shit about the oil depletions. I just booked the flight cause I'm leaving this life I'm leading. And I miss this oil and deeply, but our time wasn't easy, unlike the choice. There's nothing for me here though. See, life can puzzle and we're all trying to join the pieces, so we can see what the final piece is. I just wanna feel the heights I was reaching back a few years when our lives had meaning. Hope I calling for lakeside from late night to daylight, just enjoying the seasons. No swearing, screeching on the Lloyd this evening, just synchronized. Life's too short, no telling who's next, and don't never regret, but never forget. Cause if you take from every situation and you learn from it, when you put it all together, that there's knowledge. Before you know it, it's your point, you better repent. Will they see you as hell-bent or heavenly sent? Cause it's either be known for what you're doing wrong, or be known for what you stood for. We're all stuck underneath the sky, and the evil eye. CCTVs trying to screen our lives with our own TVs, try feed our minds. It's time to look beneath the lies. Whether your beliefs were Lord, or Muhammad or Jesus Christ, every one of us dreams are not. So I'm capable of reaching heights beyond here where the phoenix flies, beyond fear where the peace and mind. See the shadow with the beast where the fiend reside, with sheets of foil and needle points, and clouds so dark you could see my twins, that the sun might cease to shine. See me on Cabra East of foreign street inclined, sleep and ploys, and know there's nothing you can teach me to. I can see a light to it, but sometimes soy bleacher point where the good thoughts leave behind. But I'm trying. Ever since I seen her smile, always darker than the sea in the deeper night. I was 15 on me way to penal tone, yeah. Obsessed with illegal life. She hit me in the chest at its weakest point. I was afraid that I'd see the light. So I had to make her leave me soy. But don't believe the Hoist Boys. Pretend that they just don't feel inside. And pretend it's the keyboard. You know me, I keep it real as a key of right. See who's used to deal with boys who couldn't treat a right. And as soon as I points to the front, they'll speak behind the hell. Nobody can keep a toy. This time I'm gonna keep what's mine, cause I'm the people's voice. Now the circle's complete and tight. Me and G.I. Costello, Jambo, for real the boys. Shouts the beans and Will Ali, and of course Lunatic, rest in peace. We're ready for the freedom fight.
Product arrives off African boats. Young fellas bag up the dope like flathead and jokes. Grabbing the hammer, the toast, detaching the scope. Or personally slashing the throats of all the other roaches acting the goat. Catching the dose by subtracting the ghost and laughing when they boast. Coast to coast.
Rebel Phoenix in the zone right now on the turntable. Before that, Lethal Dialect.
Leave them scattered and gathered on notes.
Track called Keep It Real, absolutely amazing record for Sunday night, as is this one.
All this paper waits for me scrolls. A savior for souls.
Shout out Soul Survivor.
Trying to build a stage in this hellhole. The
Good to see the comment, nice one.
Sell souls, cause those can be like bread rolls that can't be left alone when you're starving and wanting.
It's good to be back, spinning Irish hip hop and nothing but Irish hip hop on a Sunday night once again.
Still be putting Egypt in the sleep.
The home of Skank FM and Fifth Element charity, of course.
He just called out to sweep the globe on some shit.
Bringing it live and direct across the globe to you people.
Increase the fold, stented in the brain, deeply molded. Behold the speech we own, breaking sleep like bones. Seeking a home where I can speak me own language of wisdom. I'll never weep alone. I keep a real approach. I'm like a wheel of stone, rolling through the realest roads that lead to home. Something sinister crept in the city that's picturesque when the villain so slick and fresh crept swift, ready to whip the check with a crisp effect, whispering grim wishes of death at the pricks who misdirect heads to him that run it in my depth. Winner in the flesh, not a single threat is worth a breath. Never double step that puts the stress and trouble up under your chest. Wear them what you're repping like a crest. I stand totally strong, kid. Rebel army with vets, no need for the vest. Kevlar skin on stone flesh. Step we lay your bones to rest. You fall for not showing respect. Lyrical swords approaching next. Stroke your Rolex, you'll be get stoned to death while leaving the place we call home. Derelict and hell from the dead. You cause to better your own wealth and leave people upset. Gets me fucking vexed, but I'll never tremble when I step. No lesser than best. Hold the fort down. North, south, east and west. Dropping jewels to teach the rest of this dying breed in this bleak address. Trying to take fruit with trees sometimes don't take you where you need the rest. But it does find out where we proceed to bless. Our surroundings for putting us to the test. Deserving everything we get. Working for this cause we truly represent. It's not a game. Shit's real like stage terrorist events. Watch me vent the negative and the mental bendings pending for the government. Consider this your dead letter sent.
The crafted is the business, your average too. Women in the front of what reality too. Fatality too. The crafted is the business, your average too.
Rebel Phoenix with that one, absolutely awesome tune. Up next, C's Beats with this one, Meditate and Dexter.
Meditate on things create, simple thoughts I cultivate. Levitate round your estate, growing up on glue and hate. Gravitate to drinking drugs, throwing up in acting mugs. There's no love, no smells, no hugs, just metal slugs for demon thugs. The morning mist patrols the ground like words that stroll on stolen sound. A fist that pounds upon his chest, counting clear while man's find rest. Mouth to mouth, gets past, brought back the life to live at last. Acting daft, he tries to stand and falls again upon the land. The rain it drums upon his head and pain, his screams could wicked death ingrained upon his hardened heart. Her devil's tears tore flesh apart. When I was young, these things burned. Gunshot behind the shops, bloody ligaments we burned. Screeching tires, we admired, one blast, shoot the ground. Others laughed at the mob, choose my papa, skip his turn. Meditate on things, create simple thoughts, I cultivate. Levitate, round your estate. Growing up on gluing hit. Gravitate, the drinking drugs. Throwing up in acting drugs. Girls don't love, don't smack, don't hug, just
If it's only one life we get, we gotta take it. I'm trapped in that comfort zone, so I gotta break it. At this apart from giving that, so I gotta make it. Trust is a must, but to me I have none. You know times are hard when you cannot trust your
Came so far, this one's taking it back with Ski 30 Devs.
In a room of many, yet still I feel alone. In a house built as home, but doesn't feel like home. Stress is a feeling that no longer feels.
Shout out C's as well. C's 420 making some ill beats and has been for so many years now. And Dex as well with the rap on the last record, Meditate.
Eyes, dog, tell me what you see. Just a blame on who doesn't see the peace. Music is the wind that fills a cup of silence. Money is a problem I could do without the valence. I came so far. It's hard to find a light when it's all dark. I turned to you, but you turned on me. The blood hit the floor and my soul died. Look into my eyes. Can you look into my eyes? Can you look into my eyes? Just look into my eyes. Nah, I didn't think so.
Shout out to the ones with the hardest of times, and to the ones that always struggle with their darkest of days. To the ones that always smile, stay humble but they die inside. To the fathers took away from their child, and for the ones that stay religious and pray. Who you we to judge, devious have been the main. Shout out to the ones recovering from the drugs, take it a day at a time. And to the ones that tried to get saved and survive, I'm glad you're with us today. And for the ones that lost their legs, thoughts and memories are locked away underneath the ocean now. But your shoulders are like the waves of the breeze. And for the ones with anxiety, problems deep beneath the 7 seas, come take my hand, follow us a lead on my journey out these paths from the lands of the make-believe. Shout out to the ones that never seem to achieve, fighting for all they got in these fucking harsh realities. This is for the ones conquering life's catastrophes, for the single moms suffering, trying to raise their baby. So this is for the ones who conceived and give birth to me, for the ones that I deceived. These are my apologies to the MCs that left the pen to pursue their dreams in the mind of a child. Together we can plant that seed, watch it blossom from the concrete, watch it blossom from the concrete.
I came so far. It's hard to find a light when it's all dark. I turned to you, but you turned on me. The blood hit the floor and my soul died. Look into my eyes. Can you look into my eyes? Can you look into my eyes? Just look into my eyes. Nah, I didn't think so.
And sober is boring. You can sense the ideas that get wasted slowly pour in. I stupidly stumble about, I should be snoring, not even thinking about work in the morning. Now what's this?
This one here is called Multifunction from Steve Locke, featuring Mac as well. Before that, had a bit of Skeet Dirty Devs there, taking it back on that record as well. Came so far.
One bottle of Bucky's not a
shout out all these dudes.
Consumption has got me looking rough, so I pour.
Skeet been through the new place as well recently.
Fall out the front door, there's walls to tie.
He's got a brand new music video on the way too.
I can smell the alcohol drifting out of the bar. Yet again I'm pasting, I went too far. Just the type of bloke that make a ways without the star. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still rain my mouth sounds. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. I may be drunk, but I'm rain my mouth sounds. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still rain my mouth sounds. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. But I'm still ramming these mouth sounds. And it's shit when there's no drink left. You can sense the madness creeping in, this time to think less. I secretly harness the thought that I stink ass. I should begin to listen to this princess in a pink dress. My Cinderella in the liquid form, guzzle down a few pints to stick to the norm. Alcoholic actions just a tick in the storm. Saying away your life, put the tick on the form. It seems one bottle of whiskey's not enough, so I go down to the shop to get another bottle. And I know that you can trap your life inside an empty glass, seeking for the answers for a question never asked. Like who am I, what am I doing, am I winning, am I losing, what is this and who is choosing, am I still or am I moving? It seems I've went too far, I'm just the type of bloke to make a waste without the star. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still rhyming my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. I may be drunk, but I'm rhyming my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still rhyming my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down.
Yeah. And it kills me when it's all gone. Say let's kill the witness, but the witness got it all wrong. Spit rich till I get rich, I won't quit rich. I want all songs, steaming, hitting, screaming, bitches, scheming for a tall blonde. It's not round town I go, I'll be often found in homes, drinking drugs and getting drunk. It's like that softly sounding tone when you hear your favorite song slowly drifting in that zone. Act like clown just for the night, falling swiftly near that throne. And it seems one bottle of vodka is enough to explore. Can't remember last night or what I'm looking for. Hoping yesterday's just a vivid memory. Regretting things already, I just live life how I please, but I can't see clear, it's like my life's a blur. Stumble gently through the streets like they weren't there. Yet again, I'm blocked every weekend's the same. I'm just the type of cunt to make a wish without the flames. I open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still rhyming my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. I may be drunk, but I'm rhyming my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down. Maybe drunk, but I'm still rhyming my mouth sounds. Open bottles with the same tool I used to burn your house down.
You know, mad how you go through life making decisions. Some people give advice, other people choose to listen. Trying to be an image, what we see in television. We can't really be ourselves like we're.
That's right, people.
I'm trying to be a Christian.
Bit of Steve Lockter, Multifunction, Mac on the record as well, and this one up next from myself.
They said
an 01 on production, featuring a UK artist called Dark Angel from Slytown.
And all the madness.
Shout out PPF Music, Dark Angel. It's been a while.
Think I find the light, searching for the answers. Not vigilant and avoiding these disasters, avoiding any hit. Not understand it, no time for debate, and avoiding any clashes. Used to get in fights, bunked off many classes. Scars on my face, just another rap ass. The AZ to the Z, I keep on and on. And all ones and the BD keep on and on. Yo, all of my people keep on and on. I said, all of my people keep on and on. It's the AZ to the Z, I keep on and on. And all ones and the BD keep on and on. Yo, all of my people keep on and on. I said, all of my people keep on and on. Yo, things ain't working hard, so I gotta take some action. Change how I live, yeah, discover a new passion. Then came the music, followed by the fashion. Fit a cap and a t-shirt to match it. If it's real, then it's real. If it's not, then I sack it. If it's fresh, then I'm with it, cause I got to have it. I've been spitting bars, yeah, turning them to magic. Oh, I be making beats, every one of them's a classic. Oh my days, oh my days, oh my days. So many people wanna front in so many ways. Some people choose to give while other people wanna take. Some people wanna love while other people choose to hear. I'm just doing me in the hope I elevate. Keep on and on, making records that be great. I've already set it straight over beats when they break. Can't ever give it up, music flows in my veins.
It's Dark K on the beat, I keep on and on. And no one on the beat, I keep on and on. Yo, all of my people keep on and on. And yo, all of my people keep on and on. It's Dark K on the beat, I keep on and on. And no one on the beat, I keep on and on. Yo, all of my people keep on and on. And yo, all of my people keep on and on. Yo, So much to process, so hard to focus. Bang goes the gun, only a few of the people notice. Locking and reloading while most of your shit is stolen. Mums and dads' accounts are frozen. I wonder how these kids are coping with the change of circumstance. The neighbours turn and glance. Tycoons should take a stance and give us all a fighting chance. Tears fall like avalanches, hustling. Another bastard, another youth that's dead in this city. It's time to get plastered and get up off your asses. So many bodies in there struggling to make the caskets. The cemeteries filled with rap artists that never lasted. And fallen friends from the end who never went to classes. Better to educate, avoid replicating mistakes another brother makes. Appreciating the cake that's put up on your plate. It's Dark K01 and as remember mate, to get the paper you must participate in the paper chase.
Shout out Dark Angel, like I say, from Slybara London, featuring on that record with myself and 01.
People used to go to the cinema.
That was out a while back.
It's with trick nuts and black men.
It's on an album called Keep On from myself and DJ 01. Streaming platforms, all that, hit it up.
Jeans, swings from a lamppost, scuff shell toes, wagon wheels, coin rings, Saturday I spoke.
Let's get into this one again. This is one of the more recent records from myself and London-based producer called Michael Parkinson, and an amazing rhymer as well. Put out so many albums, and it was good to do an album with him. It's called Belfast to London, on streaming platforms now.
Chip playstations, copied CDs, knocked off Adidas and Wu-Tang jeans, swings from a lamppost, scuff shell toes, wagon wheels, coin rings, Saturday ice bowl, shell suit, tracksuits, Lecoq sportif, egg fucking sandwiches at Crockensburn Beach, blow away footballs, screw off studs, golfs at the city hall, fights and pubs, thick gold chains, Ford Sierras, kicker shoes, curtains for haircuts, short ties, one strap with a bag, never called a girl a hoe, might have called her a slag. I'm talking cigarette singles at 15p, train spotting words, Wally at the coach, taking knees way back. I wanna take you way back, let's go way back, yo, can I take you way back, way back, I wanna take you way back, let's go way back, yo, can I take you way back, Foxhole Novas, quarter of sweets, glass Coke bottles, black and white TV, 20 kids play hunt, don't get caught, balaclava mask getting painted on walls, high-rise flats, hoop earrings, with a football match on the bowling greens, that park warden blocks of brine, always said down the road, never called the time, Metal Gear Solid, VHS, Johnny Bravo, the lab with Dex, Vinyl Records, 1210 decks, MTV or a bit of box fresh, R-plate scooters, provisional license, fake ID for the Smirnoff Isis, Intertops, Ronaldo won the back, 50-50 in the match, man never got lapped, way back, I wanna take you way back, let's go way back, yo, can I take you way back, I wanna take you way back, let's go way back, yo, can I take you way back, Shawn Michaels, verse Bret Hart, Stone Cold Stunner was a work of art, Robot Wars, near 9 Channel 5, Dial-up codes, don't pick up the line, won't give no back their books, shorties, bitches, with no flips, yellow bus on the seat in the back, can never get it for the only one snapback.
So yeah, that last one taken from an album I put out with Michael Parkinson. It's called Belfast to London. It's called Way Back. Go check it out in the streaming platforms. Shout out Parky. Up next, taking it down south with this one from GI. It's called Come Take a Float With Me. It's an awesome record. Featuring Costello as well.
Yeah.
take a flow with me. Stoned or older was potency. Seen one of the boys and started conversing with them vocally. We want more than the anti-socially, ripping chilled up uncontrollably, never soberly. You know when we have probity, and ambitions of withholding diplomacies of elegant poetry. Visions grow with me, just let me take you to the place of where we mostly be. He was to scratch through disease, riddled ovaries, hopelessly clutching rosaries. Woke a phone supposedly, took a toke that spoke to me. Blown smoke corrosively, spread out the flame and stroke close to me. And says, hella's there globally. If you were stoned as we focus, we openly speak ferociously. Built the system that got us living atrociously, hoping we get to be what we hope to be. Hopefully, other than that kid, what we supposed to be. You asked them in the manner that took some soulfully. Stared at the ground for the minutes more calm, just looked the ocean. Reployed words, see me, I think locally. Then passed the J back into the rotary. Told me to chill for a second as he went to make the sale locally. That's when I seen the car approaching me. Had a scan of the clothes, she wasn't no shit totally caught me off guard. Took a moment to closure in the back of me mind, thinking shit has to scar them emotionally. Sophisticated crackheads and daily devotedly at the hardware of all the commotion.
Been on this planet 25 years in total. Came from an estate where most of the locals are antisocial. Fuck, I'll have the heart to be hopeful. See, we've been patient, laying in the court, waiting, sharpening vocals. Over 100 verses at me disposal. Spitting for all the people who be living in conditions that's woeful. Enraged cause the devil made me an indecent proposal. Fighting with our music, the resistance is global. See, hip-hop is a knowledge provider. When you listen in with a good ear, this shit ensures you get wiser. I first became a rhymer as a minor. Getting locked down the field on cheap cans of cider for the fiver. With the lies and the hype by joy riders. Me and me mates to be out discussing on who was the best driver. Witness people addicted to the venom of vipers. Streets disciples saw the cycle and me mind got brighter. See, the same old shit could have you stressed out the bits. Selling sniff, running the risk of being caught with a piggy pritch. Guzzling cans on the regular, getting pissed, smoking spliffs. Without a doubt would have your life caught up in a mist. As an adolescent realised I had a gift. This boy in a rhyme session, it's mandatory that I persist. Always come equipped with the 6 scripts. Fuck the fantasy, reality is where we choose to exist. These days young fellas don't be caught in the quits. Cause conflicts no longer get them resolved with clenched fists. Couldn't count all the lives the violence was beclaiming. Things are getting worse over the years and nothing's changing. Young fellas take a bill and as an occupation. Fluid isn't safe but you know it's well paying. But is it war paying for when you're facing incarceration or worse? Just think first, kid, get what I'm saying. Young fellas mind states be abhorrent. Still be running wild when the guy that wanting them for some warrants. It ain't no uncommon, they're populating the province. Banging out weird bags, jack fracking boxes of pollen. Got the fiends' faces all solemn. Anyone looking for them in that part of town, they go up and rob them. They be on the corners, taking orders, serving the callers. If you're yapping in headquarters, they torture informers cause they're paying for crime. Get your toxic with the narcotics, sticking up your local post office for the safety deposits. Lock them up anywhere, they wouldn't give a bollocks. They're just getting full of education and criminal college.
It's too easy, I'm just showing off. They were targeting the throne, now they're holding off. Let it blow over, watch the black cobra. I've been killing all the talk like I whacked Oprah.
Dope tune there, GI.
Like a fucking
Costello.
We're making impression.
Come take a float with me.
Think I did enough to spawn copies. It's a
taking it back on this one as well from Jack Bashful. Based in Belfast, making his music. Wonder producer, wonder rhymer. It's called Sebs.
Plant seeds, drop these. Boys will watch the speakers blow. Measure the temperature, it's reading the 23 below. Creeping low, keep it so. This and watch the Reaper show. We heard of a murder in your area. Did you see it? No. They wanna check my knife rack, they know arsenic was used. They wanna check my spice rack, I can't even fight back. They got me tied up, they can't figure out what it is. They're petrified of, they forget what the lie was. It was so fucking complex, it's only fucking anthrax. You took it out of context. Just chill the fuck out, you won't get caught. Just keep a fucking lookout. You know there's no danger, I'm not fucking Lone Ranger. The show remorse is not in his gross nature. The theory's no stranger. He'll readily admit it, and everything he's spitting is just heavily acidic. Effortlessly cynical, set to reach the pinnacle. Never heeded critics cause the understanding's pitiful. Formidable at any given task. They said he gave him no mercy, they didn't ask. I've been hoping that the gates of hell will open. Anarchists, they always said that Satan was a showman. The darkness I've been roaming. My heart's when I'm disowning. This art's when I'm aloning. Alarming when I'm rolling. I'm folding the sheets over foes I defeat. You've been known to hold peace. I've been known to blow heat. So blow me, don't OD on this crack. On this track, not this track. Shit was whack. I'm the best, that's a fact. Yeah, I fucking said it. Morning, all the prices, Prince have already stuck his head in. Say what you've been dreading. Over eggshells I've been treading. I don't care who it's offending. In the chaos we're descending. You hide your true opinions just to blend in. You're straight edge, but it's a curve you're trying to bend in. You're living with no reason. Your actions do no pleasing. It's me, the young Ho Chi Minh. I'm on my Viet Cong shit. I can make a cry part like I can make a log split. This is some fucking raw shit. I landed high, I started hopeful and lawless.
What's up? This is Doran. And I'ma take you on a trip right now. A trip through my mind. What's up? This is Doran. And I'ma take you on a trip right now. Trip through Maine. What's up? It's Warren. I just checked it. You shouldn't look up to me, mate. No, I'm unreliable. Undeniably high. Where's my rave?
Museum of the Mind from Sketch 9 right now. Shout out Jack Bashful on the track before that called Sebs.
No, I'm not. Get it?
Some dope Irish hip hop on the turntables tonight, people. It's good to be in the studio mixing it up. Shout out all the people, all the comments coming through on YouTube and stuff like that. Shout out to Rose.
I thought I told you, don't forget.
Shout out to Skank FM listeners online and worldwide as well. We're here as well on YouTube, Dad's Belfast 22.
This is a true series.
Some of that good Irish boom bap right now.
You know you hear.
Shout out Sketch 9.
I'm Sketch 9. Welcome to my museum. My museum. My museum. My museum. The museum of the man. This is my museum. My museum. My museum. Get lost in Sketch 9. This is my thoughts, the life of a lost soul. And I don't know where I'm going, only God knows. Yep. And I get lost on this long road, but come back one drop and you're all ghost. Raw. I got a long road ahead of me, especially when I'm slowed off the reef. I get the lost cause, I'm stoned off my cheeks. But oh no, on my own I'm a beast. So don't let me get my grief off the feast. You're oozing and bleeding and losing your teeth. We're freaks who digest the beat. Who's next to eat? I guess it's me. I unleash, tearing threads from kicks, tearing heads at pricks, turning beds or checks. I swear on my life, better run if you see him. I'm Sketch 9, welcome to my museum. My museum. My museum. My museum. The museum of the man. This is my museum. My museum. My museum. Get lost in Sketch 9. This is my life. Nobody knows it though. I make the crowd hop around and do the rope-a-dope. I let the flow come out, you see how close it goes. I plant the seed into your mind and then you know it grows. So listen close to me, I feed your energy and plant my message deep down in your memory. I let you envy me, you try to question me, but just know your bullshit is never tempting me. I like to get my shine, a loner in the crew I'm with. I can do this every day, freestyle or rip. My stay's legit, my rhymes are sick, and now let me show you how insanely wild it gets. My crazy stays the shit, I make you think to quit. You wanna find out how I do it, then just take the trip to deeper zones, and where the creatures roam. And you can find me there alone with a weaker cone. A week can go and you won't notice cause the time can fly. It's like a lotus floor, it makes the time go by. So I swear about to run if you see him. I'm Sketch 9, welcome to my museum. My museum. My museum. My museum. The museum of the man. This is my museum. My museum. My museum. Get lost in Sketch 9. This is my
journey in my spaceship. I'm sailing like a god while the ground beneath was shaking. Tectonic plates were moving while the people beg to sit. In the form of worshipping celebrities were in the mix.
It's called Read Between the Lines right now, featuring Costello once again on the record.
Flew into the constellations, only find a piece of
Steo Skits and Jerry Boy in this project.
Observations, these trials and tribulations can test you till your mind is lost in total vegetation.
Some more of that dope head nodding material right now in Skank FM.
Stop bearing down pure ignorance. 1916 proclamations getting shit on by these idiots. I'm born in the face of our nation, it's insidious. No more time we're waiting patiently for changes. Through a middle finger up and aim it at the spawn of Satan. We want freedom, we're prepared to shoot. I'm ringing round, recruiting the troops. Read between the lines, they're not speaking the truth. Open up your ways, the revolution is you. We want freedom, we're prepared to shoot. I'm ringing round, recruiting the troops. Read between the lines, they're not speaking the truth. Open up your ways, the revolution is you.
Apocalyptic germ, I leave permanent on the line. Accurate from the mind, with these vocals combined. I speak sincere on the pages, I form my craft on. Words from a dawn, as the light shine bright, son. This is poetic, we form my spirit to storm. Like the wind of hell flames, bringing an epidemic. What's your estimate? On the verse I say 16. For every demon I assassinate. Nothing fascinating except the rhymes that captivate. Making the dead motivate, awake. Trapped in a state like the enemy. Feel forsaken, still there's no escaping the chamber you feel safe in. Within the flesh, curse or blessed heads are lacerated. Off the neck I catch wreck. Once the thoughts connect, as the mic resurrect, I bring forth the death. Bars without content, I find it hard to hear what's meant to be the realest. Repping this art, miraculous.
We want freedom, we're prepared to shoot. I'm ringing round, recruiting the troops. Read between the lines, they're not speaking the truth. Open up your ways, the revolution is you. We want freedom, we're prepared to shoot. I'm ringing round, recruiting the troops. Read between the lines, they're not speaking the truth. Open up your ways, the revolution is you. What do we care so much? Whether our teeth are black and glistening. While they're invading Syria and killing all the innocent. War wars around the corner, but just remain ignorant. Why aren't you people listening? I swear to God it's sickening. Kids are buried beneath rubble and you thought you had a struggle. Bodies no longer intact to even give a cuddle. Face mutilated, missing pieces like a puzzle. But I guess it's okay, it's a Geordie Shore double. Just stay in your bubble, you'll be safe from all the trouble. Make subtle jokes when you see a Muslim or stubble. I don't have much fear in religion or science. They're controlled by their government, truth hidden with time. They just fabricated lies to conquer and divide. That's what we're growing so lonely, full of hatred inside. Slip inside the eye of your mind and see the wonder walls. Ask yourself why you're on the phone through with pokeballs. We want freedom, we're prepared to shoot. I'm ringing round, recruiting the troops. Read between the lines that I return with the elixir, using it as a mixture. The revolution is you. We want freedom, we're prepared to shoot. I'm ringing round, recruiting the troops. Read between the lines, they're not speaking the truth. Open up your eyes, the revolution is you. Read between the lines. I've returned with the elixir.
Willie G, Termite on this record. It's called Willie G for President. Before that, Steo Skits, Jerry Boy. Heavy record. Shout out Skeet as well, locked in. Like I say, people, we got some brand new music from Skeet to play. Music video on the way, the singles dropped as well.
We're preaching from the podium to show this generation. There were times when I wanted to hand in my resignation. It worked, now I see the word going mental changing. Yo, let me order it, let me order it, let me order it.
Gets a reload.
The elixir, using it as a mixture in my texture, celebrating. This party is the shit, sir. Somebody strumming an acoustic guitar. Oh no, passing the Cuban cigars. Alright, we did it, we made the illest tape. Now we're chilling, mate. It is great, munch a bit of cake. Let's celebrate. It's a celebration. Skin up the medication. It's amazing. It's about the journey, not the destination. We've been through so much. Label as mental patients. Where we're preaching from the podium to show this generation. There were times when I wanted to hand in my resignation. It work, now I see the word going mental changing. Yo, let me order another drink telepathically. We're connected as one whenever I chat to you. They legalize drugs finally, actually. My whole house is turned into an Afghan hash factory. Psychiatrists all out of a job, wanting to go out and just rob. But yo, I thought it's a problem. We're all living in pods in a utopian society, flying to gigs and UFOs, gliding the time with you. We do whatever we want, sitting silently, communing in a hive mind to settle a rivalry. I might fly to Mars, see the Martian dynasty, enjoy the terraformed landscape as I'm writing these alphabets with no red tape. Draconian laws have been abolished, asking questions of the holiest God, who's infinitely intelligent as I go to the shop. Just like texting a friend, there's ascended masters and all. Give him a call on the mental telephone. There's no crime, there's no need. The whole time I'm doing a show live, there's a humongous crowd, cause nobody works. The flow is berserk, fine stumbling stone from a church. Everybody's pure happy watering, growing their herbs and abundance. Misses no need to open your purse. Take what you want, weapons thrown in the dirt, people knowing their worth, and everybody owning their birth, knowing the first rule, be all that you can be. Heaven is here, this is the medicine. Willie G for president.
There you have it, Willie G, Termite, Willie G for president. He's active at the minute, releasing merch and stuff like that. Hop onto the website, check out Willie G online. And up next, some Big Dean. This is called Nonsense. Haven't played this in a while, it's an absolute banger.
I'm like oxygen, you don't see me, but you need me. Eyes glued like watching TV. I'm trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees and have them all loving me like freebies. The chicks in bikinis, sip martinis. We're endangered species from sweeties like diabetes. Painted on the wall like graffiti, completely astounding, profound and sounding. They searching like browsing, is bouncing, denouncing these fakes. Taking their cake and we're exposing these snakes with the sickness like plagues. Do what it takes, attack till they break and the earth will shake. Who's that standing there with that awkward glare? He wants a mic, he swears there's not a rapper dares. Took it more like bears, he said he doesn't care. No rules so he fights fair. What's my plan? Couldn't give a damn. Get robbed like grams or them pearls from clams. I'm the man, you're desperate like Dan. Got a foolproof plan, it's a foolproof scam. I make hip-hop, I don't care for these snakes. I'll do whatever it takes to expose all the fakes. They beg for beats, I think it's rather funny. When it comes to the raps, it's all money, money. Glamorized bullshit, none of that good shit. Never even seen the hood shit. I got nice flows, best believe this. I leave you swimming with the fishes on the beaches. I'm sweet like peaches, teaching, preaching. You know I'm coming back like Jesus. I've been rhyming from a fetus. I'm just chilling in my home, writing bars into my phone as I sit upon my throne. I cut you to the bone like lamb shanks, your flows wank. Clash me and you may get tanked. The master rapper, thinking that he's dapper. Bust him with a backhander, doing Ned Flanders. I get respect just like a master. I'm more chill than a raster. I call you pastor, got it covered like a plaster. When you rap it's a disaster.
Big Dean with that track, it's called Nonsense. Absolutely amazing stuff. Shout out Big Dean, haven't seen him in a while. This one up next, Spitter Rock. It's called It's Alright on the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show Sunday night. Let's keep it moving, people.
It's all about you sometimes when I'm dreaming. Nightmares, cold sweats, waking up in a bed screaming. Hiding from your demons in the background, feeding on the pain, man, laughing as I break down. So what's the story with you? You pushed him too far, that's why he fucking hit you. You swear he didn't mean that. You take it all back if he come misunderstood, don't believe it. Look at the marks in your face. What kind of man lifts his hands in the first place? Depressed, stressed about work, couple scoops in the pub, heads home to take it out on her. Still loves her, never calls for help. Thinks it's her fault, man, and blames herself. Head banging, no guilt as he wakes up. Says he fucking loves her just to shut her up. How can I protect you in this crazy world? It's alright. She was only 14 when it all started. Getting bullied in the yard, in the school she was a target. Hiding from my bullies in the classroom, afraid to be herself and always wrapped up in a costume. Couldn't stand the look at herself, she hated the way she looked, put on blaming herself and took it to extremes when she got home. Parents never dared her in the pub, she's always on her own. Ask ourselves why is this happening to me? Feeling close from the water, is this the way it's gonna be? For me, never ever gonna change, is it? Should never see an end to this misery. Too afraid to ask for help and never opened up. Kept it bottled up inside and kept our mouth shut. She took the bottle of pills from the press, got undressed, got in the bath and took her last breath. How can I protect you in this crazy world? It's alright, yeah. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, alright, yeah.
Jaded realities, L for like it is, fading to shit. I for ignorant, wake up to the facts. T for the truth, you're never coming back. Y for yet again, trying in vain. Yesterday cried.
Shout out Cook Colin on this one, it's called Reality.
Pick up existence prongs.
Before that bit of rock, it's alright. Smoothing it out into some more chilled out material right now in the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show. But yeah, it's been a while with all, you know, coronavirus and stuff like that since I've caught up with a couple of these artists and rap artists that we're spinning tonight. But yeah, Cook Colin, shout out to yourself, bro. It's been a while. Hope you're keeping well. Enjoy this record, Reality.
Changing paths, resurrect and miss, legacy lasts, reality nightmares, deciphering blank stares, through hull and switch shit like government bankers. Tell me if you can, what's the crack, what's the plan? They'll cripple you when you can't even stand. If it's that big, don't sell the issue. I love you more now, when you're gone I'll miss you. Tell me if you can, what's the crack, what's the plan? They'll cripple you when you can't even stand. If it's that big, don't sell the issue. I love you more now, when you're gone I'll miss you. In a constant crisis, battling vices, worms hotting up like a bowl of spices. Pandemic spreading, reality lesson, right side or wrong, late night confessing. Take the blue pill but covered the red. Jupiter's moons, the zones of my head. One man divided, added by fear, multiplied by knowledge, calculator clear. Poppies 10 million, reality zillions, terror bleeds, shades of vermilion. Furrows chamber, itching danger, reality, religion, away in a manger. BCTLD, reality, I may be, existence early like a premature baby, born to die. Rose to suffer like a YouTube video, reality buffers. I'm cryptic tongue, Delphian flows, versus secret, only realness will know. Tell me if you can, what's the crack, what's the plan? They'll cripple you when you can't even stand. If it's that big, don't sell the issue. I love you more now, when you're gone I'll miss you. Tell me if you can, what's the crack, what's the plan? They'll cripple you when you can't even stand. If it's that big, don't sell the issue. I love you more now, when you're gone I'll miss you. Time's running out, reality looms. Sing the slingshot boom. Time running out, reality looms. Sing the slingshot boom.
Shout out Cook Colin. This one up next, Dan McGill, Why I Do It.
I do it for the man, I do it for the soul, I do it for the heart whenever the rain and flow. I do it for the youth, so I can show the truth. I wanna spread joy, love, peace and hope too. I wanna educate, I wanna stimulate, I try to motivate with every flow I make. And this is why I believe in my music, I believe because of the reasons I do it. Yeah, I'm out of here with the beat, and then I think deep on how to elevate when I speak. Because there's power in my words, so I try to use them wisely. That's why I ask God when I rate that He gauges me. The rate rains that elate in the main, the table lanes that give Satan the blame, that creates the vein. I want a heart full of love, a man full of wisdom, and knowledge of living I can give to the children. I wanna plant seeds of hope in your belief and soul, and a dream I hold is for me to see them grow. I'm just like you, searching for truth and for freedom, looking for something real that they can believe in. Message to the people, especially the youth. Expand your main sense on, come on, read a book. Be it history, philosophy, or political policy, we won't progress with no grip upon reality. I do it for the main, I do it for the soul, I do it for the heart whenever a rhyme flow. I do it for the youth, so I can show the truth. I wanna spread joy, love, peace, and hope too. I wanna educate, I wanna stimulate, I try to motivate with every flow I make. And this is why I believe in my music. I believe because of the reasons I do it. Yeah, these are the words of an honest man. Walk in the desert sand in search of the promised land. As I try not to dwell on what I regret and encourage those around me in positive steps. The energies are contagious, so this is what it is to me. Positive words can only spread positivity. We are influenced by the people that we speak to. We eventually become the company we keep to. And love will build what hate destroys. A small kind axe can bring the greatest of joy. And I seek the truth so I can speak it too. And teach the youth all the great things that we can do. Just believe in you and then be it too. When these are roots, see its fruits when you've achieved and grew. And I don't think life's fate's written in the stars. For the future is in your hands, for it is ours. I do it for the mind, I do it for the soul, I do it for the heart whenever a rhyme flow. I do it for the youth, so I can show the truth. I wanna spread joy, love, peace, and hope too. I wanna educate, I wanna stimulate, I try to motivate with every flow I make. And this is why I believe in my music. I believe because of the reasons I do it. Is Adam and Eve the seed of our family tree? Or is man just advanced form of chimpanzee? And is life on this earth a test? Hurt and blessed with the fate of the death between spirit and flesh. See, there's much more to people than meets the eye. Like there's much more to life than what's beneath the sky. From the history of nations, the mystery of creation, the universe and all its sophistication. I pause and reflect on what is and was and what force could have moved to cause this cosmos. It'd be so fine-tuned, well designed and groomed, like when gravitational pull aligns the moon. And from atoms to cells to complex organisms that's interdependent within ecosystems. A universe that's governed by natural laws is just evidence to me that this is all God's. I do it for the main.
It's called Why I Do It. Dan McGill, local Belfast rap artist, been making loads of music over the past load of years. Long-standing MC in the city, and yeah, we've been spinning and supporting his music for years now. There's an interview on Daz Music on SoundCloud with Dan McGill and loads of other Irish hip-hop artists that we did sort of years ago. Go back, listen to them, take a bit of it in. Shout out Dan McGill.
The truth, I wanna spread joy, love, peace, and hope too. I wanna educate, I wanna stimulate, I try to motivate with every flow I make. And this is why I believe in my music. I believe because of the reasons I do it.
Time to get into some fresh Irish hip-hop, kicking off this one. Cameron Taylor.
Come over here, I tell you about me. I've got depression, autism, and anxiety.
It's called Come Over Here.
It just ruins my life.
See, Cameron Taylor's locked on tonight as well. Join other people's tunes too. Shout out Cameron for sending me your music. And if you're an up-and-coming Irish hip-hop MC, you can do the same thing. Or if you're a long-standing MC and you're making new stuff, link it up for the show. Let's spin it here on the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show. All about the new music right now, right to the end of the show. Cameron Taylor with this one, Come Over Here.
All in my head, it's all in my brain. I know these aren't my thoughts, it keeps me insane. I try to smile, I try to keep it wild, keep the party going, even though I'm dying inside. Come over here, I tell you about me. I've got depression, autism, and anxiety. It don't bother me, it just ruins my life. Fucks my head up, makes me think shit throughout the night. I fucking hate the shit, I just wanna quit. I fucking hate you and everything in it. Why do I feel like this? What makes my brain tick? Gunshot to the head, try and make it quick. I hate my fucking life, where's the fucking knife? I slice my fucking wrist, this feeling inside. I try to run away, but I can't hide. Always follow me, these demons inside. Growing up I thought I had it all. The girl, the drugs, and the motherfucking money ball. I was young, I was dumb, I made mistakes, but I had fun. Lost some, only starting I was young. Shit happened, I was home, had to restart my life. No fun, set a straight sword, I mistake before I kill myself.
and it's too late. Please God, please take me to heaven's gate. I miss my friends, I miss my family, it just ain't the same. Life ain't that great, I fucking hate this game. Fuck your bubble, fuck your COVID, this shit's insane. Why the fuck are we the people always to blame? Come over here, I'll tell you about me. I've got depression, autism and anxiety. It don't bother me, it just ruins my life. Fucks my head up, makes me think shit throughout the night. I fucking hate the shit, I just wanna quit. I fucking hate you and everything in it. Why do I feel like this? What makes my brain tick? Gunshot to the head, try and make it quick. I hate my fucking life, what's the fucking...
That's right, it's a deep dark one. Cameron Taylor on this one. It's called Come Over Here. He's in the studio making new music and sending me all the material that he's making to spin it here in the Irish Hip Hop Show. So shout out Cameron Taylor. Like I said before, if you're making Irish hip hop, hook me up and let's get spinning some of your music. Shout out to Dan as well, locked on. Dan Dakers, hope you're keeping well. Maximum respect, much love to you and the family as well.
Keep the party going.
And yeah, Doug the Bounty Hunter still enjoying the tunes. Good to see the comments rolling through. Shout out to Skank FM listeners online and worldwide as well.
You're not in my brain.
Let's keep it moving. Shout out Cameron Taylor in this one.
I'm fucking insane. Come over here, I'll tell you about me. I've got depression, autism and anxiety. It don't bother me, it just ruins my life. Fucks my head up, makes me think shit throughout the night. I fucking hate the shit, I just wanna quit. I fucking hate you and everything in it. Why do I feel like this? What makes my brain tick? Gunshot to the head, try and make it quick. Make it quick, 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 make it quick.
I can't sleep. The drugs on the Thursday morning. I'm thinking I can't sleep, but not the drugs. Something like that there. Alright.
Confront my demons on Monday evening. The weekend was classed as peak week.
This one's called Week from ODC. Shout out Steve Locke, Marks, Mac. Shout out Skeet on the music video for this one too.
I could be president, lead the fleet. Heard you all close like I'm keeping sheep. Spoken more deep, I don't need a beat. I don't even read, you should take a leaf, read and a weep. So I don't even sleep. Treat the feet like I can see the leap. I feast where we all, but I've me defeat. Tell my heart gone caught, never bleed.
I'm a region dude, call through like a region bull, but tiptoe through the China shop with some Asian food. I'm a fat son fisher on my Asian food. Knock about with pigs and hoods, nothing fears the crew. Really hard on myself, I put praise to you. Come through like amazing grace, put blaze to a place that's a waste of space, and that's school.
Is it you who's fuck me, mate? No, it's not me. Understand I'm the man to get you where you wanna be. No keys, no grinds, just an ODC. Yes, I live that life and I've been that dude. Gonna think twice what you're putting in your food. I can detect the poison, in fact the noise when I jump on the track, but it's all good.
That's me and TV, I swear to God, I plead the heed. They that say that sees me, I think they like us. Only way they see us help the weak and needy. Egyptian rating, I spray them real words on the wall like I spick graffiti. Macking a track, they clapping that dude. ODC the team, no stopping that crew.
Kill people, bird shit, rapping, that's cool. Support Joe Biden, you're wild and wrapped up, and we'll take action. Spit back to make fun of gays, take a race, take a rover, every democratic blue. Who's that?
That's me.
That's who, wishing you were me in this beat.
That's you.
Gang in these streets, that's true. Too many to mention, respect my dimensions. Every single day go through at least two.
And a rack, I like the stacks, to crack a hop again. My flock collect the tracks and not the rack, and that's the way it was back then. But this is now. This is why I'm not about no more. I used to bag and tag then out the door. Me fuck your granny, she's a slag on a whore. I go home and then I count the money on the floor. Confront my demons on Monday evening. The weekend was classed as peak. Wake up on a Tuesday, I'm not leaving. By Wednesday, I can't speak. And I take drugs on a Thursday morning. Go to bed, I can't get no sleep.
Like I say, people, music video for this one is out. Shout out ODC, Steve Locke, Mac and Marks.
Mayday.
Wonder track, wonder video. Shout out Skeet and the visuals as well. Shout out Roscoe Sauce locked in right now too. We got man like Roscoe Sauce, new material ready to rinse.
I'm from the home of the click clacking, gun blasting, Belfast be bragging on that bloody Sunday. Every other Monday, never short of action shit. City builder rubble, never paint them blood, always trashing it. This city never sleeps, cause it's never relaxing. Get their knees bashed, never selling that hash.
I'm about to bring Mac in.
Man, I can't wait. I got no patience, I know I'm not great. In for the pie, round for the cake, then dessert my plans when it comes to the plate. Head is all fried, men is all speak. So when I die, will they come to the wake? Head to the sky like an angel of grace. There's no looking down, the devil's not fake. Yo, I kill a list, try to resist.
Who's in? No one, keep a door locked while I move in. Soothing sounds to my ears, we get snoozing. Slap that lap while you're rapping so gruesome. Me and my hand as a twosome. 3 anabolic, 3 G's on a new ting poo. You need every single one of these noose like a slug jumping out the window headed for the ground, but the grew wings.
Fuck all you cunts, I'm not having it, because most of you chumps are all talentless. I'm laughing at all your dramatics, your spasms. I'm fascinated by your story, it's tragic. Unfortunately, I'll have to use it for practice. I'm judging you in every single infraction. You'll get a life sentence for overreacting. I'm radioactive, I'm black, I'm a catfish.
It's that time of year again. I tend to come out and flip the scene like a Latin West up. You're gonna Western and never even use that pad and pot against you.
I don't mean to brag or fit my feelings like I forgot I even had dementia. Like the wide united to try to pretend to be blind like a creep so you can find the friends.
I'm not fucking hitting bitches. If the cunt's not up for fishes, give my gold dictionary. That's it, end of it.
So yeah, that was ODC, new music videos out for that one. It's called Weak. This one here from Jay Sutton. He's just released it as a single on online platforms, representing the label GAC. It's called OnlyFans.
I don't do it for 100 grand, man, I'm in this for the glam only. Got known by 100 men, 100, none of them know me. Come sub to my OnlyFans, see an OG cozy below me. Don't do it for the man, them fams, no, I'm in this for the shams only. Can't tell me with 100 band, I go too cold to control me. I flew about 100 men, still some of them say they don't know me. Come sub to my OnlyFans, see a real man flow when you're lonely. Don't do it for the crumbs on grounds, man, I'm in this for the shams only. Never been a boy to beat about a bush, never been a fanny in a valley in the woods. Never got better than a battle of wits, or got better getting battered by a couple of F's. Wise up, nor swinging a miss. You'd expect for the year I'd have a couple of dings, but I slip these pricks in the jib jab digs that the guy guys take it to the mat real quick. I take it to the Matthews Bridge, calling us a tattoo kid. Time I go bra, but be better if I hadn't had my language killed. Not a time or place, hang ahead and shame, get it slid back under the mat real quick. But a time soon come where the choice is one, and the laughter of children will rise and sing. Time was I wouldn't speak on political, must be getting wistful in my old age, or more pissed off with the pitiful excuses spread on front pages. Work longer for the wages, eat this flesh I've grown in cages. Stay at home now, it's as safe as hate thy neighbour, hide your faces. That's a day for the racist, it's a world for the child rapist. It's a land that claps when asked but can't have a glance at the Panama Papers. It's a state that blatantly feeling a little boy faded alone in a storm drain. This a nation shamed, still they come with flags and flames. Don't do it for 100 grand, man, I'm in this for the glam only. Got known by 100 men, 100, none of them know me. Come sub to my OnlyFans, see OG's cozy below me. Don't do it for no man, them fams, man, I'm in this for the shams only. Can't tell me with 100 band, I go too cold to control me. I flow about 100 men, still some of them say they don't know me. Come sub to my OnlyFans, see a real man flow when you're lonely. Don't do it for the crumbs on grounds, man, I'm in this for the shams only. So now it's all about sliding, baseline shifting, baseline syndrome. If you don't know what that is, son, I suggest you go look out the window. We used to have wolf and forest, now it's sheep and field. We used to have hope and promise ripped apart by greed. But a lot can change in a very short while if a few good men start walking the miles. If a few great minds be the guide for the blind, warm the ears to the deaf, shine a light for a child. Wake up, this is your life, these are your lands, this is your choice, this is your fight, this is our stand, this is our cause, this is our voice. Don't let them put fear in your playful heart, cause it's hard to get rid of when it's in. Don't let them spoon feed you and tell you it's true if there's more than that written on the tin. They want you at war with your fellow man, but remember, united we stand. They want you on knees with your head in hands, but remember inside that you can. There's a day when it changes, and it rages with the people at large. Recharge at the people in charge, eat the people in charge, be the people in charge. It's ours, slip the wicket in shards. Take a victory lap, spill a sip and kick back. When we gonna do that? When we gonna do that? When we gonna do that?
Absolute smashing tune from Jay Sutton, brand new. It's out there on streaming platforms for you to go and download and listen to in your own time. And as well as that, an amazing music video as well. Skeet and the visuals once again. Shout out Skeet. It's called OnlyFans. Shout out Jay Sutton. Shout out the label GAC. Everyone representing it. Everyone showing it love. All the artists on GAC as well. We're constantly spinning the music. And shout out the man behind it, Jay Sutton.
Something like OnlyFans, a real man flew when you know me. I'll do it for the crumbs on ground, man, I'm in this for the shams on me.
Like I say, go support that new record, check out the visuals for it, and enjoy. So up next, we got Roscoe Sauce. He's locked in. Much love, Roscoe. The dude has been flat out making this album over the past while, and in particular over the past 4 weeks, popping in and out of the Skank FM studio here at Fifth Element. And yeah, we've been working on mastering this new album.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Yeah, that's just how it goes.
This one's an absolute banger.
It goes. Yeah, that's
just how that goes. Shout out Roscoe Sauce. Trust me, people, you want to listen to this new album. It's smashing from start to finish. Plus, he's produced every single beat in it, and there's unreal features throughout.
Axe on my phone like xylophone. She can ring, all she wants just a dial tone. She made me low, so now I'm getting high alone. Right in my way out of darts, sliced alone. I don't know, been knocked too many times before. Lost a lot of bets, getting hard to even keep a score. She's a whole lot of something, but I needed more. Give a finger, she tried to swing the other four. Yeah, I had to get rid of her. I'm too salty, she's too vinegar. Only sees half of the picture. Whitaker tried talking and never was a listener. Too focused on my literature, I couldn't give a fuck. Bigger things to consider, like I'm saving for a truck. I feel like Giannis when I do it for the Bucks. Like a cut, take a shot when the next gut talk.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. 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 Just how it goes. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Yeah, that's just how it goes.
Got money to burn on jerseys. Barely stay on top of my bills when I caught that. I felt like it earned that jewelry. Now indulgence weighing on my head like a top hat. Tell myself I gotta stop that, drop that. But I know it's all just talk like podcast. High contrast, try not to broadcast. Think I lost sight since I dropped a couple contacts. I was on that far too often. Then I fucked my back, now I pump with caution. Thought I caught myself, but I lost him. I'm a Tony Clifton or Andy Kaufman. Austin, more than a feeling. When you try to hide, it's even more that you're revealing. I peeled the ceiling to see where I was reaching. Feels like the first dark night, no kidding.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. 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 Yeah, that's just how it goes.
Wonder record, Roscoe Sauce. Like I say, people, get ready. He's just about to get ready to drop this brand new album. He's produced all the beats on it. He's rapped on everything. He's got amazing features throughout the album. He's been here at the Skank FM lab to mix and master the album with myself, and it's been a joy to be a part of it from start to finish. Shout out Roscoe Sauce, and it's only right that we'll play another record off this brand new album from Roscoe. This one here, it's called Dopin'. Trust me, got all those catchy hooks. New material, Roscoe Sauce, Irish hip hop radio show.
Don't refuse to be broken. Cold like poke with the cone, I'm coping. Fire no smoke, I'm just stoking spokins. Don't worry about me, I'm doping. Don't worry about me, I'm doping. Setting my sights, I'm scoping. Can't see red on the lights, I'm hoping. Put my bet on the dice, here's hoping. Don't worry about me, I'm doping. Yeah, don't worry about me, I'm doping. You wanna hear sick, I'm boking. Sting like a bee, I'm floating. Playing my hand like I'm down the ocean. Keeping ground around the open. Can't be arsed, but a self-promotion on my arse. Posting, sick of all of the fake book posting. Read a good verse, only place worth boasting. Barging in my figure doubt it. Like fur cause you felt it. On the beat so sweet like butter and melted. Get stoned till I'm pelted. And a spark in my throat till my arse feels welded. We're still suspended, but my glass half full, feel fucking splendid. Sometimes when I end it, then I bounce back. Get lost on a train of thought, then I retrack. Had to take a break, mate, no Kit Kat. Bigger things at stake when the surface scratch. Detaching the mask cause they're all too green. Take a step back, he's a far too keen. Block these queens from off my screen, it's like a meme, all these Joaquins. Broke, refuse to be broken. Cold like poke with a cone, I'm coping. Fire, no smoke, I'm just stoking spokins. Don't worry about me, I'm doping. Don't worry about me, I'm doping. Setting my sights, I'm scoping. Can't see red on the lights, I'm hoping. Put my bet on the dice, here's hoping. Don't worry about me, I'm doping. Yeah, don't worry about me, I'm doping. Don't know what to say to you. Two-faced birds, no Albania. It's just a waste of my trick. You hate when the Hoosiers act like labias, like they're afraid of their own skin. Cause the real know when the show looks phoned in. Persona loaned in, don't know them. Cut those heads off like I'm a Ronin. Rock the boat, I got my mouth zip shut like a flash's coat. I got lots of quotes, lots to boast in my downtime. Getting lots of throat. I woke the trivial shit so minimal, almost missed the pinnacle. It's just some syllables and medicinals help us feel less miserable. Income's dry but the grass still green. I get so high that my eyes might bleed. Life made a change, couldn't write that scene. Got tired of the game, was tired of the dream. Intoxication was routine. Pulled my socks up so it seems. Outside the box I'm too supreme. White sea say Roscoe sauce too clean. Broke, refuse to be broken. Cold like poke with a cone, I'm coping. Fire, no smoke, I'm just stoking spokins. Don't worry about me, I'm doping. Don't worry about me, I'm doping. Setting my sights, I'm scoping. Can't see red on the lights, I'm hoping. Put my bet on the dice, here's hoping. Don't worry about me, I'm doping. Yeah, don't worry about me, I'm doping.
So yeah, there you have it, Roscoe Sauce, track called Dopin', absolutely amazing stuff. We played another record off the brand new album just before this one, giving you a sneak preview into what things are sounding like. Like I say, he's been flat out between doing his work as a tattoo artist and making this album happen, and mixing all the beats down again, going through sort of like the process a couple of times to make sure this album sounds right for all the listeners. And it's great to see him kind of take everything under his own stride and produce the beats, mix the beats, record some of his own vocals, and I helped him out with a bit of mastering and stuff like that. But yeah, just love it when an artist makes an album pretty much from scratch, all by themselves, like the beats, the rhymes, goes and organizes all the features. I'm sure there's going to be a few music videos off this album as well, but it's well worth a listen from start to finish. And like I said, it's been a joy helping Roscoe Sauce out with this album. So yeah, I see all the comments coming through, the people digging the records, and it's good to see the reaction as well. Shout out to Big Dean as well, locked on, been a while. We played some Big Dean earlier on, track called Nonsense, but yeah, shout out Big Dean, hope you're keeping well. And let's keep it rolling. Up next we've got some Skeet. Skeet, you hear him get mentioned throughout the show because he's shot so many music videos for so many different artists. And again, just one of those dudes who's cool to work with in the studio, cool to be out in the streets of Belfast shooting music videos with. And this last record, Keep It Moving, he recorded it with me. I mastered the record for him. I helped him shoot a bit of the music video, and it turned out really sick. And the music video is going to be released on the 23rd next week, basically, for Keep It Moving. The track is out there on platforms for you to go and listen to as well. So shout out Skeet with the hard work on the videos and the music. And let's get into it. Keep It Moving from Skeet. Make sure to support the single. Go check out the visuals for it too. And let's represent it right now on the Irish Hip Hop Show. Here it is then, Big Skeet, 89, Keep It Moving. Let's do it.
Gotta keep it moving like a boy. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Honesty composing through it all. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. 10 out of 10, I done that shit, no joke, no joke, no joke. Shoot to kill, but it's only son, that's dope, that's dope. Cunts wanna talk, just do that shit, no joke, no joke, no joke. I do what I say, no lie, no flip, no joke. Through the pain and gain, I've come and seen it all. Through the years and tears, many has come to fall. Too many lies so I can trust them all. Too many died so they just keep on falling. Gotta keep them moving like a ball. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Mornings decomposing through it all. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Gotta keep them moving like a ball. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Mornings decomposing through it all. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. 10 out of 10, I done that shit, that's me. Shoot to kill, that skeet, 89 set free. Coming on done, I say what I feel, don't joke. Say what I feel, don't joke. Burnt every day, no smoke, yeah. Been here so long now, don't wanna see it all. Oh war, it broke my heart when I was just done crawling. I tried my best, but I can't help them all. Too many died till they just keep on falling. Gotta keep them moving like a ball. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Mornings decomposing through it all. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Gotta keep them moving like a ball. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in. Mornings decomposing through it all. I don't give a fuck, I put my all in.
Skeet 89 on this record, Keep It Moving. The single is out on all streaming platforms right about now. The 23rd, next week, this one drops. Keep It Moving. Go check out the music video on the 23rd, people. Absolutely unreal stuff from Skeet once again. And up next, here's another record from Skeet recorded this week in the Skank FM studio with a feature from Doak. Absolutely amazing MC. It's called Purposes. And yeah, it was dope to have Mark Doak in the studio for the first time at Skank FM recording some bars. The dude's absolutely insane with the flows, as you'll hear on this feature with Skeet. And once again, Skeet just nails everything in the track, and the hook was catchy and stuff like that. So yeah, check it out. This is all part of a new project that Skeet's putting together at the minute.
Fame war? Do you wanna fame peace? Can't fame what it is, no. I just need the release. So it's gonna take time, but I don't have time. I just wanna make time, but I can't find time. So it's round and round I go, cause I know the world don't stop. Got a sun throwing up on me, then it's hard to watch. Think you only got like 2 hours kept, plus I gotta go to work. Eyes red by the lack of sleep, but still gotta go work, cause that's what your daddy does in a place like this. Gotta raise my kids, gotta face this shit. Wanna break from this, can't break from this. Gotta take this shit. Gotta be tough from a young age. Gonna get rough at some stage. Gotta make your mark and live. This life don't come round twice. Sun don't shine forever. Whatever time we got, we can shine together. One day we will fly, fly. Sky. Said the sun don't shine forever. Whatever time we got, we can shine together. One day we will fly, 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 walking on the sky.
Too many nights just wasted, sitting drinking in the kitchen getting faded. Or stuff on my face, but poisonous waste. It's got a nice taste being lazy. All of this shit just breaks me. Being playing on my head more lately. So I gotta get a little more motivated. Start living life, start living right. Make the most of it daily before I go crazy. Every day is the scene, shit to see. Come on, run around like a hamster on the wheel. Haven't got a motive, haven't got a place to be. Don't know how much longer I can have this shit repeat. Got a ton of action, but can't put it into place. Got possession of the answers, but the only look to waste. Constantly attract them, all I'm looking to escape. The connections like a magnet, there's no way that they can break. My kids don't deserve none of this. Things of shit that hurt me. I turn to the drink and the swerve and reverse and disperse from the quick. In this world, no only purpose is rub with my kids. And I swerve from the birth from the person who did me and her. That don't work, but I work for my kids. I don't care if it's personal, my person he spits.
Some don't shine forever. Whatever time we got, we can shine together. One day we will fly, 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 walking on the sky.
What a record.
The sun don't shine forever.
Skeet featuring Doak, recorded this week in the Skank FM lab. Like I say, go support Skeet and his new visuals dropping this week on the 23rd as well for Keep It Moving. The single's out there too, and this is on the way. Let's get into another record recorded here at Skank FM with Jacko. It was good to see Jacko return to the Skank FM studio during the week. He's been working on an album, and yeah, here he is. Shout out Jacko in this one. It's titled Alienautics. He's always on that sci-fi tip with his rhymes. Shout out Jacko, brand new. Let's get into it.
The righteous don't panic, I'm from the red planet. I'm knocking properties, inorganic Martian, but I've got talent. Silver, cotton, nerve, black, metallic. Still firm, grand, Nevada, hard to break, don't challenge, nor approach this. Timeless, obelisk, in the midst of these ruins. I'm infamous for powers, I'm a known source of influence. Fucking cause a risk if you're ever close. Brightness to high exalted, of course you can't oppose. Nerve-wracking third eye open if your mind flows in a state of trance code. You should have known this before you seek knowledge from the get-go. Yeah, a life got control. Leaving both eyes, walking out the socket holes. Walk a normal life uphold. My weirdness, Petey's Barn's best freak act. I'm the greatest at the show, man, a superstar. My alienautics. My alienautics. These are my alienautics. You don't wanna get messed up with them. My alienautics. These are my alienautics. My alienautics. You don't wanna get messed up with him. I gave Aldrin a buzz and hopped in his boots. The moonwalk like Michael in a clammy space suit with a nice groove. Jamming rockin' man without the nose. Shooting, blasting off the lens and extra arm for Neil just to tell him how I feel so strong. Yeah, the first man with a disability. The gravitate to new heights, having long-term durability. Surviving last nights of uncertainty. A red laser scope dummy and it's insight. A smiling figure on your sensors, a highlight. Expose the possibility of life inside the mind despite of what you may find. Nothing at all. The most wanted in the galaxy. We go with that slave. Then hop into his bomb position, carbon freeze. That's another fine addition to my bounty collection. Watch as I stack these gold credit bars perfectly. Up for any competition who would dare body me. I'm guessing all of these we silly fucking looking one brats. But we could be fucking face cast. Middle hunt him and her and him shoot flat. Disintegrating stomp rats. Both hands and face melting. A mop head, wet splat. Entrails dropping on the floor slab. A contractor cleaner, an operative of work. My alienautics. My alienautics. These are my alienautics. You don't wanna get messed up with them. My alienautics. These are my alienautics. My alienautics. You don't wanna get messed up with them.
That's right, don't get messed up with them. Alienautics. Jacko in the lab this week, putting on a couple of verses and hooks on this one. So yeah, shout out Jacko. Like I said, it's been a while since I recorded with the dude. It's good to see him press on, making this brand new project, this brand new album. It's on the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're floating in space.
Up next then, this one from Dirtbird, again recorded at the Skank FM lab. It's called Check Left, Check Right.
No speed up hills, no way, check left and right, get my head right, stay up late nights before high tides, my time I paid, my tongue I paid, all jokes, no speed up hills, no way, check left and right, get my head right, stay up late nights before high tides, my time I paid, my tongue I paid, all jokes, no speed up hills, no way, check left and right, get my head right, stay up late nights before high tides, my time I paid, my tongue I paid, all jokes, no speed up hills, no weight. All bars, no shade, no filler. One of a cane on the make, I'm a killer. This year said I was making moves, and I never seen you Costello. Cane not better, smoke on my lungs and rum on my liver, rum on my bladder. Don't be battered, walking disaster, man goes faster and faster. Shade talking after, says I'm a master, and jack my bar, 2 hits in your platter. Scrap my words, 2 digs in your battered. Halfway up, just claiming the ladder. Hand on a detonator, jump on an escalator. Fuck me, nah, need a glass of water. Weighty ghost and haunting your house in the middle of the night. You can call me Casper. Check left and right, get my head right. Stay up late nights before I taste my time. I paid my tongue, I paid all jokes, no spade, all pills, no weight. Check left and right, get my head right. Stay up late nights before I taste my time. I paid my tongue, I paid all jokes, no spade, all pills, no weight. Smile on my face, so his paints me as innocent. Really, I'm building this plan empire. Soon I'll be building them. All of my muckers are militant, ready with infantry working in syndicates. See me all fidgety sunsets. Know that I'm instantly looking for intimacy. No lies and none of my raps, no fuck, I'm living with these. Ghost from a patch, you can check my legitimacy. Get me some drugs and I'll pay you the minimum fee. Only taking them all medicinally. Subdue my demons so that they're sitting with me, not screaming at me. Help me achieve what I'm dreaming to be, cause every verse has more meaning to me than words on a beat. Check left and right, get my head right. Stay up late nights before I taste my time. I paid my tongue, I paid all jokes, no spade, all pills, no weight. Check left and right, get my head right. Stay up late nights before I taste my time. I paid my tongue, I paid all jokes, no spade, all pills, no weight. Check left and right, get my head right. Stay up late nights before I taste my time. I paid my tongue, I paid all jokes, no spade, all pills, no weight. I don't wanna be just another example of my broken and dismantled. After some pressure that I can't handle, not gonna lie, mate, shit's been tough. Shut down, lost my job in the lockdown, put a lot down for my business, now it's gone. My apologies if I've done you wrong. Now I'm a different man, different views. My path is split into 2. Spent some time, no substance abuse, collecting views and lighting a fuse. I'm about to explode. One day living off a bar to the road. Even if I don't, I love a new chain and a burgers coat. I can only hope that I don't sink, just go, just do. And I don't think, cause I'm on the brink of success and I'll fall to my death if I blink. So I'll land this verse with a smile and a wink.
So yeah, that one from Dirtbird. He's in the Skank FM studio recording a couple of rhymes, and yeah, had a few studio sessions. It's great to work with him, and yeah, that's the sort of material he's making. So expect more from Dirtbird, and expect more spins on Skank FM and the Sunday night Irish hip hop radio show. Up next, then, got a record here that we're going to play from Conway 248. It's called Section 18, and this one is out. There's a music video for it as well, with all the 248 lads in it. Skeet on the visuals once again for this. Shout out Conway. There's a gig coming up in where is it? Balnahinch. Very shortly, so stay tuned for details. We're all going to be there performing and laying down some Irish hip hop records. Shout out Conway, Section 18.
Time of the rappers of madness. Any one of my boys got Section 18 on the count of the badness. I'm nice in my mind, turn crazy, convince myself for the talk, turn bad. I've been trying to get peace in lately, so let me turn where I'm at to the trap. Cause I can't rely for the money and music. Maybe I'm wasting my time with a rap. Yo, everybody's been talking, but anybody acting, anybody do that way. Be says, yeah, big brain handle, no lagging. And I swear on my life, if it comes to a fight, that I know what a deadbeat is. You're a deadbeat kid, you get knocked clean out, don't feel now fight when adrenaline hits. Fuck, should see this shit like peas or pricks, I'm fucking sick. My teacher told me I won't go nowhere like where I've been. No where music's right. I don't know, man, fuck that shit. I'm sat in a tea house putting in work. She didn't know how production is. It's a madness. Any one of my boys got Section 18 on the count of the badness. I'm nice in my mind, turn crazy, convince myself and it's all turn bad. I've been trying to get peace in lately, so let me turn where I'm at to the trap. Cause I come with life and I'm money and music. Maybe I'm wasting my time with a rap, it's a madness. Any one of my boys got Section 18 on the count of the badness. I'm nice in my mind, turn crazy, convince myself and it's all turn bad. I've been trying to get peace in lately, so let me turn where I'm at to the trap. Cause I come with life and I'm money and music. Maybe I'm wasting my time with a rap. Yo, it's a fact that I live my life this way. I don't know nothing about holidays. Them kids didn't know about my dismay when I was walking through them hallways. Think about the money like night and day. I'm high, I'm gonna be the strongest. I wouldn't do shit for the profit. Take a day off now, I'm stopped for the profit. Yo, I'll only stop if I want to, but I don't want this serious topic. I don't know my future holds, mate. See, just look at my past, best pop it, don't call me, stop it. It's nonsense, all this money you're wanting. It's way too foreign, you're running rampant. Running rampant on a man one, no hang on, but I use my hand one time. One lie that a man don't ever want to try run by. It's touching my fans, so why you gonna try laying hands in the game when you know if you try to fight us, you just die. Wonder why he's gonna try. This man's got a death wish. He got banged up numerous times. And don't try talk, bro. Chatting in every word that I pass, or a max strapped up and a cap, man, I rock those. I'm still packing the grass, I'm packing the grass and a bike's got a lot for him. All the boys in the flats and the block, cause I know
what I make out back when I stack all the stacks to the roof of the gaff and strap up a lamp to the ceiling and put a pot on the floor with a crop crew. Get a front, I'm extracting the stank out the back of the flats and I'm hoping no cops will take that risk and I'm hoping the door be growing, the rest is glowing like phosphorus. Wanna be laughing and watch it like fuck what it's costing. Man, I wanna share the bar. To madness, any one of my boys got section 18 and I couldn't do the badness. I'd make my main turn crazy, compass myself and it's all turn bad. I've been trying to get peas in lately, so let me turn where I'm at to the trap. Cause I come with life and I'm only in music. Maybe I'm wasting my time with a rap, it's a madness. Any one of my boys got section 18 and I couldn't do the badness. I'd make my main turn crazy, convince myself with the tools turn bad. I've been trying to get peas in lately, so let me turn where I'm at to the trap. Cause I come with life and I'm only in music. Maybe I'm wasting my time with a rap.
Conway 248 Section 18 music video from Skeet on the visuals. Go check that one out. It's out right now. As is this one from Big Dawn. It's called Say Nam. Such a Belfast phrase. And it's dope to see it included on the record here. Recorded at the Skank FM studio was this one. The old Skank FM studio on Great Victoria Street. But yeah, hopefully we'll have Big Dawn back in the lab soon, spitting more fire. Check this one out. Shout out Big Dawn, Say Nam.
Caught young, caught with a smoking gun. Say Nam, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam. Drop our scaffolding and run. Say Nam, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam. When they ask you where you're from, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam. We don't talk to the scum, or you see, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam. Wanna walk in my shoes, whack on my 90s, North Face, tracksuit smakey. Don't care if you like me, not even slightly, heads a mess with Katie. Nightmares nightly, smoke weedies, the Seiki, and get rightly. I'm a ninja with a dough like Makey, what? I'm a ninja with a dough like Makey. Even got nunchucks, no time for these dumb fucks, so this crumb dust to be room up fat blunts like a stuffed crust. Why? Just cause. Bringing sauce to the base. Caution in place, Ross hold the haze as he entered the stage. Caught young, caught with a smoking gun. Say Nam, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam. Drop that scaffolding and run. Say Nam, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam. When they ask you where you're from, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam. We don't talk to the scum, or you see, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam, say Nam. Got to go like across the map, employed in pizza, boss in raffles, crossed me, lost the plot. Like the 8 bags of crap in a chicken shop, so what? I've been spitting raps over tops and sausage rolls, pops in the pop, and I'm not gonna stop till the heartbeat stops in the drop. What? I'm back in the booth, black tracksuit, black Air Max shoes. Back to do what I do, sat to make a light and express my views. Don't test my mood, if you know what's best for you. 7 tracks or more, blacks and the raw tunes. Back to back, track no.
Big Dawn, Say Nam. It's out there on streaming platforms, recorded in the Skank FM studio.
Do you manny good, he lost
some of that heat.
Interview, fuck mate, they told you to keep it mute.
Here's another one recorded in the lab from BC Pip, local Belfast artist, one of the young guns on the rise. It's called Keep Ringing It. Shout out to Todos, Gallo, BC Pip. Their young crew coming up making some beats and bars in Belfast.
It's the hottest summer, but for me the temperature's low. It's just different this year, cause even in August it'll be snow. I'm making a wish in the dandelion, sit back and watch me blow. And I pissed when I shot that shit, but I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's the hottest summer, but for me the temperature's low. It's just different this year, cause even in August it'll be snow. I'm making a wish in the dandelion, sit back and watch me blow. And I pissed when I shot that shit, but I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I write a few lines, get the rhymes in time, I guess now it's time to butcher it. When I'm reading the signs while written in lines, mask on cause it's not the future yet. Push them to the side, some first in the red, make sure with my laces tag at the beat by my side, cause that's what I'm fluent with. Some cunts don't believe me, they say I can't do it, yeah, but dickhead. I know what you can get, the big slap up a big, oh shit, my mistake. Nah, I'll go through with it, I'm not here to rig, so give me my cake. So soon I'll be chewing it, and whack on the cattle, pushed in the paddle, so I can have a brew with it and stop bitching. No excuse for it, or I'll pick up a open towie noose with it, no chance to loosen it. He didn't drink last night, no we weren't boozing it. I didn't miss your fist bump, but you're still left hanging, neck with a bruise in it. No one was being headed, but your head's away and blood you're losing it. On the track I'm cruising it, beat that boozing it. Aren't you stupid, I'm like a new cupid, cause I've got a bow and arrow, I really love using it. It's a button and I skip your tunes with it. BC Pep doesn't have a ring date, it's got a whole tune date, it's got a whole tune date like us. It's the hottest summer, but for me the temperature's low. It's just different this year, cause even in August it'll be snow. I'm making the west in the dandelion, sit back and watch me blow. And I best when I shot that shit, but I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's the hottest summer, but for me the temperature's low. It's just different this year, cause even in August it'll be snow. I'm making the west in the dandelion, sit back and watch me blow. And I best when I shot that shit, but I was like, whoa, whoa. Say we leaks from getting rid of it, find a bin, take off the lid of it. Throw away, come right into it, spit this shit for the shit of it, totally idiot. Wheel it up and start spinning it, got a wee mouth and I'm gunning up, playing the game. And I'm running up, playing the game and I'm running it, so we like some feminine. Got that pack, I'm bringing it, bats swinging it, these pinging it. No knife, no chinging it. You should know my tunes, your best keep singing it. And my phone shit keeps on ringing it, and I just can't stop, the beast keeps stinging it. Nice wee spark of the bell, keep ringing it. Nice wee spark of the bell, keep ringing it.
Keep ringing it indeed. BC Pip, one of the young MCs coming up out of Belfast and recording here at the Skank FM lab.
People think I'm taking this lightly, John.
Gotta take this back a minute. So yeah, recently an artist by the name of Versi has been working hard trying to raise money for the Irish Wheelchair Foundation. There was a fight organised as well in the aid of the charity. A couple of guys going head to head, and off the back of it, training in the gym, Versi went and shot a music video for this track. It was like the official track for the charity fight. It's called Let's Get Ready. And yeah, shout out to Versi just for putting the efforts in and doing stuff for charity like we do here at Fifth Element. We understand the work it involves, and it's dope that you did something for yeah, the Irish Wheelchair Association. But check it out, Versi, Let's Get Ready. There's a music video drop for this one a couple of weekends back, and it's all for a good cause.
People think I'm taking this lightly, Johnny. Now listen to me, Johnny. I'm after sweating 6 pints of Guinness out of me that I had last night here today. You see the fast hands, Johnny? I've got the fast feet, the fast hands, sweet signs. In and out, I'm going to slap that cardboard box face clean off you. Do you know what I'm saying to you, John? September 11th, all for charity for Irish Wheelchair Association. Everybody tune in, because John Connor is getting the big cardboard face head slapped clean off him, right?
Ladies, gents, so like to welcome you to the main event. The card that comes out smelling of roses, they never made a cent. I can't afford to pay the rent. The Z-list celebrities, they wanna be me chum now. They know Versi got the pedigree, let it be known. Bro, I'm killing 10 birds with one stone. The same way as Steve-O, looking like a star of wolf tone. Sure, Farmer Michael raced a few ball with a cycle, now he's acting like his royalty. Even gave himself a knighthood. Royals aren't from Paddy either, unless there's one for being a ginger. Leprechaun won the gold, sorry bronze, thank you Wikipedia. Why you gagging for the Bible, your career being dead. 9 points, that's a bogus journey, are you Bill at 10? And you may have the upper hand cause you've been in the ring, but you're the munchkin punch and height restrictions, so they let you in. 2 down, 8 left, hunting seasons in full effect. Versi stay collecting bodies like a hobby, who's next? Let's get ready to rumble, to be or not to be, who'll rise, who'll humble. Survival of the fittest, who'll succumb to the jungle. Come to separate the third of best from the mongrels. Let's get ready to compete, and the rest is sure there will be TKO. By our foreign's boring impressions, and even he knows his Tino, Jose Marino and Gary Neville are really poor. You can really take a few pointers from Conor Moore. Darren Conway all day, he be trying to make us all laugh. No one bought it, so he stalled it, now he's doing a podcast. Look, I've not done my shitty go to Fabu D yet. Steven, boy, you got a card full of comedy rejects. John Connors, he's the actor that you love to hate. No mistake, cardboard gangster, bro, you never punched the face. Unlike you, Lines who was dazing on the telly. He's not hard and Nolan's got talent, he only got a semi. Enzo Macaronelli, stay Victoria, do us all a favour. Dylan Moore and Kieran Bournes, you cheese for the greater. We're doing this in NATO, DOWA, and we'll be sure to entertain, so please donate or reiterate. Let's get ready to rumble, to be or not to be, who'll rise, who'll humble. Survival of the fittest, who'll succumb to the jungle. Come to separate the thoroughbreds from the mongrels. Let's get ready to rumble, to be or not to be, who'll rise, who'll humble. Survival of the fittest, who'll succumb to the jungle. Come to separate the thoroughbreds from the mongrels. Let's get ready.
Let's get ready, Versi, like I say, Irish Wheelchair Association, the charity. The fight was organised for this. The official track and music video by Versi was done as well, and it's dope. Glad to support it here on Skank FM.
Boys, I sell this €30 in the counter today, boys.
He's not reading quickly, he's just pretending.
Repeat. He may not be alive tomorrow.
Shout out Jason Croak as well, locked on. Chef Boy D, good to see you locked on. We played your record earlier on with JOE, taking it back on that. Much love, bro. Hope you're keeping well. Good to see all the comments rolling through, and good to see you people enjoying the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show once again.
Any trouble?
This is brand new from Sons Phonetic, by the way.
I give you music.
Nakatomi, it's called.
Doing all that I can, bro.
This is awesome. Some of that dope boom bap Irish underground hip hop. I love what Sons Phonetic do.
I
love supporting their music here in the show.
Promised land, I hope it exists. Watch death blow me a kiss and fall into the open abyss. Find me over loops like a Mobius strip, seldom seen like a solar eclipse. I lost both of my wings, flying close to the sun. I never hit a wrong note like Thelonious Monk. It's not rap, it's dystopian funk. Psychedelic soul that rolls off my tongue. It's how it's supposed to be done, and it never stops. Connect the dots by a stack like Tetris blocks. Twisting lines together like a Celtic knot. Won't bow down to any cross, men of God.
No standard marksman. We live between the lines and expand the margins. Our shots gather around the target on the canvas parchment. Standing in the garden like a granite gargoyle, stargazing at the planets passing. No hand-stitched garments. Arrive at the party in my painting stitch. You want my patience tin. That's why we're standing apart before they made us split. My light's neon, letting bygones be gone. Travel light speed through eons. The clouds ominous, but I recognize the pace of the cosmos. There ain't no desk at the office, so I guide this ship for the rest of the cosmonauts. Between the space and the commas, doing 60 on a Dublin chord. Kurt Cobain unplugged the cord, switching lanes in the juggernaut.
47 blacker than black, blacker than pitch. Biblical black, we went from pitch cap, dripping from the hat to the ribs. Through a famine in the sticks, now we're wrapped up with glamour and glitz. This shit is bizarre. We were barefoot, now we're delicate as crystal and glass. Cats are crooked like Quasi or Igor. Mad broke, scoping the free score. So what the fuck I'm chasing my dreams for when they can snatch it? Still though nothing is free, so be more cautious of the company you keep. See, like the hands pass backwards on the timekeeper. Try keep up with this beast to wake you out your deep coma like a light sleeper. I embrace the challenge, my page gallery and every pen stroke could be the main attraction. Not for fashion or fame, spent 20 years digging like Andy Dufresne.
Hey, y'all, me love for this shit. It's hard to define and extend beyond the scope of the rational mind. Like when atoms collide, I speed faster than light. But Venus subatomic particle types and the schematics of life. Move with the passion of Christ. Turn water into Cabernet wine. I watch for the Judas Iscariot types. They wanna do what I do, but they lack in the spine. I can't carry the weight that I carry on mine. So rattle the dice and gamble your life. Snake eyes shimmer like shafts of life. Perforate the crack in the blinds. Last year had to get me habit in line to put the tablets aside and straighten out me family life. And this year's kinda like I'm back in me prime, and I'm trying to self-actualize like Nas from a king to a god. That's on God.
Yes, I was there once.
When?
When I was supposedly having that dream.
I love this new record from Sons Phonetic from the Waterford direction of Ireland. Nakatomi it's called. There's a brand new music video for this one as well, and seen it sort of drop this week. Had to spin this record. All the records that they put out in the past I've definitely got behind and supported. Just love this underground, straight up spitting boom bap sounding hip hop, and it's great to see it coming out of Ireland as well. Up next we've got a similar vibe too with Lethal Dialect. We'll play some of his music earlier on so you kind of know what to expect, but this one's brand new from him. It's also got a music video that's just recently been released, and it's called Vintage. This is an absolute whopper of a record.
Yo. From palette to paper like classical painters. Dummy language be profaner than your average sailors. Never anxious facing danger, be a bandit or raider. On me path I never waver, look at Francis Xavier. It's the brave that forge a favor, so I battle with Baylor. You should gamble on the wager, you'll be thanking me later. Getting tanned on the equator while I'm planning a caper to expand into a major or substantially greater. No more hassling the neighbors, copping land by the acre. No more haggling with traders or
out the back of a trailer. Now Emmanuel's the weight on all my manual labor. To me carrots look like glaciers from a master engraver. Take a blast of me inhaler full of cannabis vapor. Well, I'm laughing at me failures, bump a Maverick Saber. When I'd rather ask a stranger than me father for favors. But I'd rather meet me maker than me branded a traitor.
Yeah, but don't fuck with it unless it's vintage. From the east of Cabra to the west of Finglas. Be hard pressed to name a better linguist. Neck this Guinness, then a month or more pressing business. Less party, more depressive binges. Smoke the methyltryptamine, I met some incas. They said we never should've left Olympus. Catch us flinging rappers' albums in the next Olympics. Yo, I sit under the shadow with candlelight, and I pack with tobacco pipe, and the canvas gets attacked with a palette knife. In the blackness of the night when assassins strike, in the absence of a natural satellite, till the candle wax is hanging like stalactites. And yo, I got a ravenous appetite, like Adam when the apple was hanging ripe. The type that got a banished from paradise. I'm grafted till I bask in the lavish light. I'll train until I pass to the afterlife. It's a fact that I attack every track I write, as exacting as a cat when it's catching mice. No baggage or travel light, just bags in on me yours and these blood-sucking parasites latching on me back like a nagging wife. The battle is by the voice, but match with me ass and price. You won't have to ask me twice. Now step into the alley with Mac the knife, get butchered like an animal sacrifice. Hey yo, I'm magic on the mic, you fucking rappers like Magic Mike. But don't fuck with it unless it's vintage. From the east of Cabra to the west of Finglas. Be hard pressed to name a better linguist. Collect me riches, then a month or more pressing business. Less party, more depressive binges. Smoke the methyltryptamine, I met some incas. They said we never should've left Olympus. I just flinging rappers' albums in the next Olympics.
Vintage, Lethal Dialect, brand new visuals for this one just dropped. It's an amazing tune. That's why we gotta support it here in the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show on a Sunday night. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. Still got time to squeeze in one or two more records before the show ends. Up next, got a record from myself and French producer Salou, also known as No Quantize. It's called Dive, and it's from an EP that we put out during the summer called Broken Thoughts. And yeah, myself and Skeet been talking about shooting a music video for this one, so check it out, Dive.
You know me, nothing but truth. Leave me alone, just me in the booth. Let loose with thoughts on my mind. The pressure of life stirs me in the eyes. Sometimes it's all too much. Work then studio, then the club. And all three I actually love. But time has come, there's never enough. Enough time, got places to be, places to go to, people to see, places to invent, places I need to complete. And moving the streets, moving the scene. I'm just doing me. Been doing this since I was a teen. Still doing this while you can't see how I've been writing rhymes, slewing a beat. Please don't act like you don't know. Free talk for the promo. Now Murphy taking the photos. Hook up the deck, shit mixer and phonos. Jack Leeds, heels on vinyl. Good times what I need in my life. Yo, life's been tough, but call it survival. Protect what I got, no need for a rifle. Tough times, lost all sight though. Things got dark, it wasn't that bright. Did what I did to get out of that tight hole. I'm a champ, holding the title. 5-on fights, winning the battle. Come on, please, king of the castle. Deal with the real, no need for the assholes. Life's too short, I'm having a blast, yo. And I'm feeling alright, slowly learning the meaning of life. Got many goals, I'm willing to fight. Been on the road, still ripping these mics. Keeping it tight when I do what I do. Chasing a dream, just me and my crew. Writing these rhymes, big up salute. The raps that I write, I'm telling the truth. Yo, we're back.
Like I say, French producer No Quantize, also known as Salou on this. We put out an EP called the Broken Thoughts EP. It's on all streaming platforms. We shot a music video as well for the track called Therapy. Skeet behind the visuals, and hopefully Skeet's gonna get behind the visuals on this one too, so expect a music video pretty soon. Shout out Salou as well. Up next, we're gonna finish with a tune from my man MC. He hooked me up with this track last weekend, and this is a remix of an Eminem track. It's from my man Chad Rooney, aka MC. It's called Chad Killer, the remix.
Yeah, you fucking know who it is, lad. MC back to smacking these bitches. You fucking pills and I'ma sink 'em like quicksand. I might take your bitch, and put these fuckers to bed. I've been watching undercover like a fan, trying to stack up my bread in a Nike box under the bed. So call it 510. Yeah, bitch, it's 20, it's 25, 30. So homie, get the money and light the weed up, bitch. Cause if we fun to burn it, I get the fucking place hot like we live in the furnace. These fucking robbers ain't even close to fucking with this. Uniform and we back, boy, we fucking the jets. Who sucking my dick? We riding with some brand new shit. And it's clip at any corner, try to fuck with a kid. Yeah, haha, that's what your girl done said. Up in my bed when she bobbing her head. I ain't even talking music cause it's dinner and the dog need fed. But I'm scared, so I give her some big dick instead. I run with hoodlums, we on top and it don't stop. Fuck crops, black is hot, just like your girl's crotch. Cheese pop, take a trip to the weed spot. Buy crop, tie crops, and I blister my eyes drop. Just like these robbers did when I came on the scene. Go ahead, name a fucking better MC than me. They can spit free and kill it, people fuck the one weed. Well, I struggle to breathe like your bitch when she's on her knees. Ha, fucking Netflix and chill. I'd rather smoke a few joints, single offers on a big bag of pills. And bend you over, get you filled. Take that out, snap drill, you feel this shit, chill out. I'm a killer, I'll kill, and I will not stop. Go and say shots, we at the block, polyed up at your spot. And then pop comes off the door frame. What the fuck you wanna go there? I just wanna rob, I don't wanna kill like this ain't fair. Just a hood, I'm living life in the gutter. You fuck with mine, I'ma get your boy, and that's word of my mother, I swear it done. You really fucking thought that I'm gone, man. I'm just waiting on the perfect time to drop on my bombs. So ring the fire alarm because the flame is lit. I'm in the hot box, smoke box, bitch, and I just kill this shit.
So there you have it, MC with that one little Eminem remix. It's called Chad Killer Remix. Shout out MC for sending that through. Shout out all the MCs for hooking me up with your music. And if you're making Irish hip hop, certainly do just hook me up. Let's listen to some of your stuff. If it's dope, we're going to spin it here and support it on Skank FM and at Fifth Element. It's good being back here once again doing the show in a brand new setting, brand new location here in Belfast. And yeah, as we get settled in with the Fifth Element crew, we're already back to making music and studio sessions. We're already back to doing some of the radio shows. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a Fifth Element event coming up very shortly. So everyone will be invited. If you're into hip-hop in any way, whether it's breakdancing, DJing, MCing, or graffiti, or street art, videography, anything like that, hook us up. As well as that, we're going to be starting cinema nights here at the Fifth Element headquarters, showing some dope hip-hop films and documentaries. We've got the breakdancers on the Thursday night. We've got some artists calling through as well, getting the gallery going. And yeah, studio sessions are available. If you need recording time at the Skank FM studio, hook me up directly. And yeah, shout out to everyone that locked in tonight for the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show. Thank you very much for your support. You can watch back the show or all the shows anytime on YouTube. Shout out to Skank FM listeners online and worldwide as well. It's good to have you locked in. Always appreciate the support. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. From myself, DAZ, the Fifth Element, Skank FM crew. Keep it safe, and we'll catch you next Sunday night for some more dope Irish hip hop. Peace out.